Hi, we're McQueen and the Man-Eating Machine. My name's David Mendelson, and to my left, the man who sleeps 10 feet and 2 walls away from me, J.C. Hannon. Sitting on his lap is the one and only Christina Harborough. To their left is the white Eric Clapton, Zachary Stevenson, and then that guy over there is Ed Marshallis. We are McQueen and the Man-Eating Machine.
So how did your band start?
So we formed after essentially all having a love for jam music. We all love Pink Floyd and the Grateful Dead, and we met freshman year. Well, all of us met way earlier than that, but we met Ed freshman year, and that kind of kicked off the band starting. Mm-hmm. He added the sexy horn to our band, and then, we just jammed from there. And now we are in junior year of college.
Nice. So wait, what's the story behind your band name? I'm curious.
Oh, God.
I really like names that have "anda" in them. And I was sitting in my car talking to myself, and I came up with Gene McQueen and the High Seas. Okay. And then Zach said, "That's terrible." And then I said, okay, Gene McQueen and the Man-Eating Machine. And now we're here.
Nice. All right, so how would you describe your sound? Like inspirations, any of that?
You guys each want to say one word?
Sure.
Okay.
I like that.
Americana.
Americana? Alternative?
Whatever emotion I'm feeling at the time.
So edgy.
An absurd cacophony of sound.
Yeah.
Jam.
Jam.
Cool. All right, so what separates your music from other artists?
Is it
You
me?
answer it,
You want me to do it? So for us, I think like jamming is a big part of it. So it's reacting with one another, and I think we all bring something different to the table. Yeah, and I love how we all interact. I think it makes something unique and something that nobody's really heard of before, which is cool. Mm-hmm.
So what's your favorite song to perform?
We play a lot of different songs. I really like to play our song Train, if we're going to play tonight. I think that's one that kind of like captures what, like, I think that's a good like thesis statement of our sound. Is as we try to figure it out, since we don't get to play as much as we'd like to, a lot of it is kind of like making it up on the spot. But yeah, that's my answer. What about you, JC?
I also like that song because I have a drum solo in it.
I think between our original songs, Sun and Explore, was what I'd have to say.
I think Sun is my favorite song because it's very emotional and impactful.
Dang. I'm going with Explore. I'm going with Explore. Just because it's
We
pretty,
will record them soon.
hopefully.
So what is your favorite memory when you guys were performing?
When we're performing or like from rehearsal?
Just from the show,
too?
anything.
Okay. Okay, that's you. Yeah, wait, hold on.
Here, let Dave answer.
Okay, fine.
Okay, well, Christina thinks back last December, not this past December, the December before, my mom bought us all matching pajamas, and our first show at the Wilbury, we wore those pajamas, and that was like our first like real gig where we were like jamming out. We did a lot of cool transitions, and it was just nice getting to share like an actual stage with the people I love and like play music that we felt strongly about. Christina, did you come up with an answer yet? She hates it.
One of my favorite show experiences was we threw a house show over Passover, and we all got incredibly lit. David and I were passing a bottle of Manischewitz back and forth mid-song, and that was a whole lot of fun. It was not to be remembered, but amazing. You think of one? Anyone?
Well, I was gonna say the one that we got like drunk.
Yeah.
So there was one where I guess like we had a house show before that, and we were like, all right, like this is just another one, like let's get drunk. So we basically did. And I remember like our first starting like song, I guess we had a count off, and I remember JC just going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we were all just like. And
the jams were there.
The jams were there. Honestly, probably. If you remember it, maybe. Yeah. It was very chaotic, but I feel like that was the day that we just had the most fun. David was on the floor playing his bass, laying down. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah.
Is there anything you guys like want to promote about yourselves?
Yeah, like any upcoming projects.
I think everyone should listen to, 5872. It's the Grateful Dead at Barden Hall. I think that's a really important show that not enough people listen to, I feel like, around here. And I would just like everyone to go check that out on Spotify or Apple Music.
Zach and I are also in another band called Benchwarmer in town, and he just dropped a new single. It's called Someone Else. Please check it out on all streaming platforms. Just dropped last night. And as for us, Gene McQueen, we hope to record the collection of songs that we have at some point before we graduate. But yeah, hopefully that will be out sometime before 2020 is over.